So I used to keep a journal on my phone. I used to keep a journal on my phone, and I got tired of doing it. So I figure record some stuff I got in here. So October 27th, 2012. On State Route 224, windy day. Wind blew a plastic trash can in my way. And, yeah, I plowed it. I don't know if you can actually see that. But, yeah. So that was pretty good. I think I'm going to recount some of the stuff. December 24th. 2012, got rear-ended in Columbus, Ohio. Thought this was spectacular because the driver did not have car insurance. The beautiful thing about this story is because I'm a semi-truck, I have to have the state police or someone come out and make a report. Well, when I called, there was so many accidents, they didn't want to come out. I think I had to call 2 or 3 times for someone to finally come out. Best one part of the story is the guy tried to say it was my fault because there was snow on my trailer. Well, I was down in Middletown, Ohio, and got loaded, and so my tarp was clear of any snow. So he lost out on that. Let's see what I got here. March 1st, ripped the bumper off my truck. Was tired that day. That's all my fault. Let's see here. That was October 18th, 2013. That's when I fell off my trailer. Ripped my ankle. Of course, at the time I didn't know I ripped my ankle. Nice little injury we got there. December 27th, 2013. Was in Chicago. Well, actually, that can't be the 27th, probably the week of. It's an estimate. So I'm getting loaded. I'm in Chicago, and I'm walking around to do my tarping. And what caught my eye is my rim was really dirty because I think I had mill scale or coke. I don't remember what I had. Except for around the lug nuts, it's real shiny. Well, I just realized that my lug nuts were loose. Someone from the shop didn't use a goddamn torque wrench. And let me tell you, that shit pisses me off because this happened to other drivers in my company, and I see it all the goddamn time on people on the roadside. Put a tire on. You put these lug nuts on and you're hitting your gun. Yeah, you might have 500 foot-pounds, but if you have full pressure and if your gun is in great shape, when you put on lug nuts, you have no idea what kind of foot-pounds it is. And this, so I'm in Chicago, it's a Friday. I remember this. I had a marker light out. And so they sent, I think it was the TA to me. Well, they had to replace all the studs on my hub, and they didn't have any aluminum rims for me, so they had to put steel rims. Well, my employer tried to smooth talk him into taking the rims off my drop axle, keep mine loaded, and wanted me to drive back with bad rims on my drop axle, or the tires or whatever, up. So if I get nailed, I'll be overgrossed. Make any sense? Well, luckily, the TA guys are like, no, we ain't doing that, and they saved me. So the car cover at night, because I couldn't get them to replace my marker light. I think I lit up to like 1 or 2 in the morning. Drove in the middle of the night, 2 rims, tarp strap to my trailer with an out marker light and steel rims on one of my axles. I thought that was great. Okay, January 17th, 2014. I think I went to my truck at 2 in the morning, fired up. I had a problem with my brakes the night before, and I noticed I got an air leak. Well, I started my clock, and the shop doesn't get in until 6 in the morning. Well, I'm not waiting all, 5-6 hours in my truck, so I drove for our other shop, because by the time I got to our other shop, they'd be in. So I drove all the way up there, get my balls busted. That's why I didn't have the other shop do it that installed right. It's called time management, right? So, yeah, the mechanic didn't test the equipment out. Alright, February 15th, 2014. 2 years for Valentine's Day, we went to go see Buster Trucks. Well, this one, I was forced to work on a Saturday at my Buster Truck show on Valentine's Day, and I was late to my Monster Truck show because of it, so that pissed me off. Oh yeah, I forgot about this one. I wish I could put it on there. Napoleon, Ohio. I'm at the Fuel Islands, and someone is in drag walking into the pilot. So I thought that was special. Why am I not able? Let's see here. So here's my apartment. Call that work employer. Now here's a good story. So this happened around March 15th, 2015. So my truck is going to the shop. There was something wrong with the tire and I think a horn or something. I don't remember. But it was going to be in the shop for a while. And I was going to sleep in my truck. So they hired this new mechanic. When I see him walk around, he had this aura like shadiness. You know what I'm talking about. So he was working on my truck. So I'm in my truck, my parking slot. Comes get it. I'm like, well, I want to go get something to eat, whatever. So I had an iPhone 3GS plugged into my stereo, and I had an iPad mini that my wife gave me for Christmas. And so I go to get my dinner, and of course I'm like, well, I'm just gonna go to bed. I'm gonna sleep in my truck while he's working on it. So I get in my truck, and the first thing I notice is where I thought my tablet was gone. I'm like, what the hell? So I'm looking for it, and so I'm like, I don't want to blame this guy. You know what I mean? I don't want to blame somebody. So I'm tearing my bunk apart looking for it. This guy had to see me. But, so, long story short, last minute, I look at my dash, and I noticed my iPhone is missing. And, that's when I realized that he stole it. So, I told the shop, and they did their investigation, and apparently it didn't go through, and they couldn't figure out who was in my truck. I called the sheriffs, and never been so pissed I thought about running somebody over before, but I thought about running that guy over. Let's see here. Wednesday, April 8th. Turbo went out for the third time, limped my truck to a TA. Instead of having them fix my truck, they're sending someone down, and they sent a tow truck with another tractor. This is why I wrote this down. So, the truck they brought down to me had no electrical in the goddamn cab. In fact, my ELBR didn't work. So my CPAP wouldn't work. My cigarette lighters didn't work. Ended up, I had to drive an hour and a half back with no electrical in the cab back to the terminal. And I could have just had someone fix my turbo. So I thought that was great. And when I got back, I even included the write-up in this photo. When you turn the truck off, it keeps running. I like that one. Wouldn't shut off. The SRS went out, which is the EOBR. Passenger side marker light out. Passenger side compartment smells like an animal died inside. And they sent this truck to me on a tow truck. There was more to this. I had 2 pages. Let's see. I wrote up the electrical problems. Let's see. Really bad air leak under truck. Boost problems. Check engine light came on. Had to shut truck off a few times to reset it to keep it going. Fuse panel for the rear bunk melted. So, yeah, that was the high quality machine on April 8th. That was. And May 4th is when I figured out I had a rip tendon. May 18th, I had a yellow bird stuck in my grill. This is June 23rd, 2015. While driving in rain, my lights start going in and out, flickering. So I was late for that load to deliver. And my one dispatcher was really annoyed. He's like, asking for another truck. Like, it's me. They're not going to give me another truck. Oh, the famous truck stop. That's a different video. Let's see that for a different video. Let's see. What else we got here? 24th. June 24th. Day after I got my lights fixed. I'm in a scrapyard, one that I got kicked out of. And this guy was impatient. And I had to use my tarp handle. He ran it over and bent it. I had to bend it back. That pissed me off. Fucking dick. This is fairly good. Started getting loaded after I was waiting for a while on their big break. Oh, this is a good one. So, I get loaded stone. And for the last 3 years, I could have left there with 86,000 pounds. No one told me this. July 7, 2015. Woke up to go leave. Trailer suspension down. Apparently, trailer valve went out. Froze. Let's see here. What day is this? July 8th. My drop axle switch does not work no more. I had to get that fixed. this one. So I got home on July 17th, 2015. So I'm on the commode pooping. And I get a phone call, and I had two choices. Working Saturday or working Sunday. We're not even supposed to work on the weekends. So I thought that was special. I was in my little log here. July 28, 2015, my air conditioner went out. And like James D. Kirk, I became shirtless for the rest of my day. September 2nd, woke up, sleeping, gonna leave, and a guy in the F-150 parked in front of my truck. The whole time he just sat there, wouldn't move or nothing. December 11, 2015, so I'm cruising, and cruising along. I got headphones on because this truck is loud, and I hear this funny noise. That's why I took my headphones off. I'm like, what the hell is that? It's like metal on metal. Put the clutch in, goes away. Release the clutch, it's there. So I stop side of the road, go check the truck out, and fluid everywhere. So I call the shop. Actually, I think I text. Told them what's going on, and said, well, where are you going? I'm like, I'm over by Worcester right now, but it's like, I told them, Columbus. So, well, baby, down there, be alright. So I'm like, alright, so I get driving and look for my gears, 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to get it fifth. You can't get it fifth. Well, this time I'm going downhill, so I flip over to high range, so 6, 7, 8, 9. Try to get in 10th. Couldn't get in 10th. Here, I lost my last gear, 5 and 10. So I went back to the shop, and then they looked at it and said, well, I guess we're junking it. So I killed another truck. The shifter kept jacking me up. September 21st, 2015. So I put a sock on my shifter. Here's one. September 23rd, 2015. In-shop trailer. I just swapped bad brake chamber. My mirror fell off. Oh, I forgot about this one. September 28th. I'll see that for the Monday, September 28th. Driver window will go down in shop. I think I made enough for a video.